Welcome to another J-Ken video. Today we will be talking on emotional freedom technique. But before we get started, take a minute to subscribe to our channel, click the bell icon to be notified whenever we publish a new video. Rather than resting a space riddled with unprocessed experiences and sensations, what if you could utilize a tool as simple as tapping to aid in your healing? Emotional freedom technique (EFT) offers a way out of the many cycles people tend to find themselves stuck within. The rhythmic tapping aids in uplifting one's spirits, relieving chronic pain, lessening addictive behavior, combating symptoms related to PTSD, and healing physical conditions. Tapping remains new to the Western world and conventional medicine. It's still a rather popular alternative or complementary medicine thanks to its ancient roots in Eastern medicine. Dating back 5,000 years, tapping uses its techniques to connect to the body's meridian lines and find release. Through the stimulation of the meridians brought on by the tapping of fingertips, you can tap into your power and healing abilities. Tapping can be practiced anytime, anywhere. Moving energy. Meridian lines outline specific channels of energy, often called life force or qi, within your body. They can become blocked, stagnant, or overexerted at times, but energetic practices, such as EFT, Reiki, and Chinese medicine, work to bring them into balance. EFT is incredibly simple as you only need to tap your body at specific points to find healing lightly. Studies conducted at the Harvard Medical School supported the idea that the brain's fight or flight response can be reduced through the stimulation of the meridian points. Essentially, tapping is similar to acupuncture and acupressure, but without the needles and noticeable pressure. Simple sequence. Below, a comprehensive set of guidelines for practicing tapping is detailed. 1. Draw the experience, sensation, or thought you want to hone in onto the center of your mind. It might be a broad concept, such as a trauma or anxiety, or a precise moment in time that you want to find release from. 2. Explore how this problem or concept presents itself to you now. How does it make you feel at present? If it causes you anxiety or induces fear, take a moment to rate the level of anxiety or fear. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being minimal, 10 being maximum potential, where does your present thought land? 3. Set an intention that can remain with you through the remainder of this practice. It might look like any of the following. I am not my anxiety, fear, trauma. I am love, accepted, full. I see my anxiety, but I choose to accept myself and release thoughts of things beyond my control. 1. Begin to practice tapping. For anxiety, you might take 4 fingers from one hand and tap the outer edge of the other hand, on the opposite side of your thumb. 2. Continue tapping as you repeat your chosen statement for at least 3 times, aloud, if possible. 3. To practice a full sequence, you will tap with 2 or 4 fingers at the following points. Eyebrow. Side of eye, near the temple. Under eye. Under nose, above the lip. Chin. Collarbone. Underarm. Top of the head, crown of the head. 4. Repeat your intention the entire time or shorten it a bit if you would like. 5. After completing a full sequence, find your breath and check in with your original focus. Notice if it shifted at all after the tapping. As you move out of your tapping practice, focus on your positive affirmation rather than the worries or anxieties that were in mind earlier. When tapping, use some pressure, but do not aim to cause pain or intense sensation. The weight might be similar to the pressure you use when checking if a fruit is ripe or not. 4 fingers can be used in more full areas, 2 fingers should be used in more fragile areas, such as your eyes, neck, or throat. Make sure to use your fingertips and not your fingernails, as you do not want to scratch yourself. Tapping does not sound like the often abrasive tap, tap, tap of your keyboard. Instead, it sounds full and soothing. If you've liked the video, give it a thumb up, don't forget to share with your friends. We thank you so much for watching. For more nutrition, health and beauty tips, please subscribe to our channel.